Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Grant, the All-Star break is soon approaching. How important is that break for the players?
Oh, the break, it is so crucial. It is needed, no question about it. And any chance to get some rest is a big bonus. Also, of course, refocusing as a team and making a plan for the rest of the year.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Jaren Jackson out there with Wembanyama. Then there's George. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Speedy in at the 2. And Grant, how about MP? He'll be in the All-Star game. It's his second appearance.
With the game just around the corner, I can't wait to watch him playing. I mean, MP is really making his mark.
Now here's Brogdon. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. And so George will bring it up for San Antonio. Speedy passes to Conley. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Speedy, coming off a terrific game against New York. We played just over a minute here in the first.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brogdon with the ball. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Tatum. Here's Haywood. Now Tatum. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Here's Brogdon. Rebound San Antonio. Last time they met in San Antonio.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Haywood. 6 to shoot. Trent with it. Stolen by Jackson. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Trent with room to shoot. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
For a shooter as confident as Gary Trent Jr., there's no hesitation.
A nice shot by Speedy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Trent after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Haywood coming off a 12-point game. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Trent's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. Pulls up on the wing. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Tatum finds Trent.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Speedy passes to Wembanyama. Now Jackson to the left wing. It's stolen by Tatum. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Trent's shot is off.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Tatum. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. That one rolls around and rims out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
A nice shot by Speedy.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Brogdon against Conley. Right side Tatum. Fires the 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. They trail by 1. Brogdon against Conley. Right side, Brogdon. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And it's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Tatum feeling it out a bit with the floater, and he gets the bucket.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
That shot is off. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective.
14. The Spurs. 13.
The Celtics with the lead. So on the floor for the Spurs. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Speedy in at the 2 guard. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Haywood. Jacks up a 3. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. From deep, Johnson sinks the tray. And it's now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
Clearly, Johnson has worked hard on this shot. He knows how important it is to have this range.
Outside Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. From deep, Johnson. Kaminsky pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Wembanyama against Tatum. Outside White. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. San Antonio with a rebound. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. So if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And for Boston, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Tatum to the rack. White on the wing. Pass to Haywood. To snap the cold streak. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Kaminsky. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for White. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for San Antonio. George comes in for Johnson. Speedy can't hit.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Lets a floater go. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And for the Spurs, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Speedy. Off the mark there with a 3.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Outside Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Over to the left wing. Here's Speedy. From outside, off the mark. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. That shot, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through.
And guys, that does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the...
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
We've got Jason Tatum. Gary Trent is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Haywood in at the four-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Thanks. Well, Speedy in their last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He ended up with 58 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, D.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball. His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And here in the back half of February, the power rankings tell a pretty complete story of the season so far. Taking a look at Boston, they're in the same slot, number 4.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
He's off on the second. And so George will bring it up for the Spurs. 7-point differential. Speedy can't hit. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Brogdon against Wembanyama. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sideline. Tatum with a nice shot.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Boston. Here's Speedy. Offline with a 3.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Pass to Jackson. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Tatum with a steal. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Brogdon finds Tatum. Now here's Williams. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Brogdon missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
He drops it from range.
Here we go, his second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. And Boston calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Tatum.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Outside Conley. Pass to Speedy. There's the 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Speedy's got 11 in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Celtics are battle-tested and asked what comes from that experience. Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise, being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. DA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to George. Here's Speedy. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Conley against Brogdon. Here's Hayward. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now. For the lead. A nice shot by Speedy. Speedy's got 26 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Out to the right wing. They need this. And there's Brogdon with the basket on the assist from Trent. Trent's got his 4th assist with that last one. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And so in the game for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Speedy in at the point guard position. Tatum from long range. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
San Antonio shooting about 41%. Pass to Speedy. Here's Brennan. Here's Speedy, pounded by Tatum. A nice shot by Speedy.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
And here's White. Here's Benton. Back to White. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Johnson. Out to the wing. Here's Speedy. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
Then passes to Tatum. Rebounded by Johnson.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
A nice shot by Speedy.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Boston calls time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
To Williams. Stolen by Wembanyama. In transition. A nice shot by Speedy. Speedy's got 41.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Tatum passes to Haywood. Clock at 6. Here's Trent. That one rolls around and rims out. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 15-5 run. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
And there's a pick. Here's Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
Kept alive, and Williams punches it home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for Speedy.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Speedy. It's stolen away. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Can they get it? Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
No good on the free throw.
At the line, Robert Williams.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Antonio foul. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for two, Delano Banton.
And he makes both free throws. "11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Antonio at the line.
And here's White. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you later.
Come to see the Bulls. Here we are.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
How were you able to adapt to your game and slow down the current player of the month to get this win?
Honestly, there wasn't much of an adjustment. We're aware of what he can do and what he's been doing, so countering that was part of the game plan. But at the end of the day, this is a team sport, and one player can't take on an entire team. I mean, anytime somebody wants to play 1-on-5, they're welcome to it. We'll just do what we did tonight and win by playing together. That's our identity, and it's what's going to help us do something special this year.
Look out there, MP.
Come on, man, fucking man. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Petrushev in at the 4.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Wembanyama. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Speedy, no good. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And it's Speedy with a foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Wembanyama, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Speedy's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Santiago the pass to Wembanyama. Six to shoot. And the pass to Petrushev. Here's Santiago. Team World with another miss. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in the event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game. Because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happening really fast for him.
3-on-3. Here's Vezenkov. And he gets the bucket.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. And the basket by Speedy.
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him. He's trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets...
light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Barea, and it's Wembanyama in at the pivot, manning the middle. And it's Vezenkov missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Again, USA.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Santiago. Henderson defending. Pass to Wembanyama. Good on the three-point shot. Wembanyama has got 7.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Jacks up a 3. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. Santiago the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Vezenkov. And Team World another 3.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
There's Speedy. Again, USA.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Team World trails by 6. Feeds to Barea. It's hauled in by USA. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Speedy the pass to Henderson.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the 3. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Speedy.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Vezenkov. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by USA.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Branch. Another 3 for USA.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
And Team World calls time here. We've seen Speedy really having a great game.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
And Team World making a change here. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Teagues. Team World with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one drops for him. And USA leads by 14.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to Santiago. Nailed from three-point land.
And, you know, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And shot on the way. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Speedy. Another 3 for USA.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Got a piece of it. Inside. Tavares gets the bucket. Tavares has got 6 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's USA in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Speedy out there with Henderson, and it's Pickett in at small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Vezenkov. Here's the three. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Here's Speedy. Can't hit from 12. For Team World, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. On the free throw, no good.
Shooting for Team World, Santiago at the line for 1.
Team World trails by 13. Santiago the pass to Wembanyama. From 17 feet out. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Wembanyama has got 9 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Count it. And so Henderson will bring it up for USA. The 3. Speedy, no good. Team World trails by 11. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Santiago. The pass to Petrushev. That cuts the lead to single digits. Petrushev's got his second basket of the night.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
Good on the triple.
He scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
Here's Vezenkov. 5 points in the game. There's a good screen. Lets it go from the wing. That misses off the backboard.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. 31 points for Speedy.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's hauled in by USA.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Team World trails by 15. Santiago the pass to Wembanyama. Nice move. And he hits the jumper for 2. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Teagues. And it's blocked. Pass to Speedy. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Santiago. Henderson defending. Pass to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Team World shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Holmgren, he's checked in for USA. Thompson comes in for Scoot Henderson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And Team World making a change here. Miller's checked in. Team World trails by 11. Santiago the pass to Miller. Six on the shot clock. Here's Santiago. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 5 points in the game.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
To the inside. Holmgren with the steal. And now USA on the break. Here's Hackett. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And USA leads by 11.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need...
Substitution on the court.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Wembanyama. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
To the left side wing. Here's Teagues. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Pickett. Here's Speedy. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The pass to Santiago. Here's Petrushev. Good ball movement here by Team World. Lets it go from 11. He can't get that one. USA leading by 15. Passes it to Speedy. And here's Henderson. Here's Speedy. Traps in the tray. Speedy's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for USA.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Petrushev. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Team World with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Branch. Chalk up 2 there. Speedy's got 14 points here in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Wembanyama outside. Rebounded by Pickett. Now USA with it. Here's Speedy. Hands it from downtown. Speedy's got 42 in the game.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And it's Speedy Speedy with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Substitution on the court. Substitution.
27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Barea kicks to Miller. From beyond the arc. Rebound by Tavares. Now USA with it. They're on a 13-5 run. And passed it by Speedy.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the...
정말 조금 단축. 네. 괜히 했어. 돈만 아끼고. 아, 시간이 없나. 아이씨.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
Win and we're in.
아, 이거 좋다.